Yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
The glimmer of life.
I need to get as many turns as I can here. I need to engage on turn 3, because killing the bikes, even if this play works, is gonna take multiple turns. So I cannot afford to just chill. You got 3 plus 10 bikes, and they're all pretty much threatening you with super bulk. It's not gonna be an easy setup. Anyways, turn 2 will get the healing tower, turn 3 will engage. We're not actually engaging anything, really. We're just ending turn. Like, we're literally just ending turn here. Jamke doesn't even attack. I could actually attack into this bike, but I feel like that's a mistake. He'll have 3 charge, and then I hit him, which brings him down to 1 charge.
I am ready.
Actually, it might be okay to do that. I might hit the bike. It might be fine to do that. I'll think about it in a few turns, because right now, all I gotta do is set up for the healing tower.
Yes.
Guide my ball.
Yes. Guide my bow.
This match may truly come down to Jamke merges. One of the few situations where it matters.
Death's caress.
Yes.
The glimmer of life.
Let's get moving.
Yes.
Let's try to break as many of these buildings as possible.
Of course.
Is that chill attack hitting multiple units with the same attack stat? That's convenient.
I am ready.
Oh boy.
Yes.
On the way.
At least he has a snipeable healing tower.
Glad to sing for you. Death's caress.
Guide my bow.
I mean, I can give him defense res. Smite for the extra bulk, but do I really care? 21. I don't think I do care.
I am ready.
No, I don't think I care. Actually, the extra res might be detrimental.
Yes.
So
The glimmer of life.
let's just make sure I buff up the air.
Yes.
Next turn, I'll hit the bike. We'll apply defense smoke. Also gets an extra charge on my miracle, just in case it's needed. We'll dance him, and then just put him here, and that's it. Because if I put him up, this bike will come in with Gale Force and destroy him. But if my suspicion is correct, as long as I do not put him here and right here, all the mages will die. Bikes will attack, but they won't get danced because they're using the 5 damage rule on Azura. So there won't be a dancer follow-up. And this Wings of Mercy will be obstructed. There will not be a position where he can go in and kill something. I think. Like, let's assume he goes from here. He might actually... If this bike attacks on the left side, then that wings on here could go there. And if Azura ends up dancing Jamke from here, and I do a drawback, then Azura will be in this place, and that means the wings jump could happen right there. I could also repo, but then that same situation happens on this side. So the only safe play is actually to smite Azura out of the way, which means this air's position should have been over here to smite Azura that way. Because air will end up here, Azura will be there. Smite would have been ideal to put her right there, but I didn't play that out correctly. It's not even good, because then I'm providing drive res and ally support, which doesn't meet my 5 damage rule.
Which one's mine?
I may not be able to hit this Ike, if I'm correct. What I should try to focus on doing is cleaning up the Ikes. Either way, there's no real position here that'll help me. Huge bolt tower. No hardy bearing.
I am ready. Guide my bow.
See, so it's like not safe to do this, because if I do, it's gonna enable wings on this bike if he was to attack from the left side. And I think it comes down to slot order who attacks first, to be honest. Since... oh no, this one. This one attacks first. I think this one attacks from here, and this one will attack from here. They'll take the top slot if they can. That's tile priority. This one will take this one. This one is gonna attack first because it has the higher defense stat, I believe. So it's less of a damage ratio. That means that Azura is in trouble if she ends over here. Also, I gotta watch out for wings hopping from Lilina and possibly Micaiah. If both bikes are surviving, I think Jamke just needs to be isolated. Because if a bike attacks from here and Lilina wants to wings in, she pretty much covers all this. And that could lead into like a big chain of bad events. So I really got to make sure that Jamke is isolated with no one nearby. That's the best play. It's gonna be a lot of wings and escape route jumps. Micaiah has over 5 damage. So, no, she won't sacrifice.
Yes. I am ready.
I really gotta make sure that all the wings and escape route plays don't happen. They need to make sure that everyone hits Jamke and no other possible targets are there. Or things will go downwards bad. In fact, I think this spot here where Azura is actually unsafe. I might need to wait until turn 4 to make a play. No, I don't need to. Actually, I think I'm okay to make my play here. What I need to do is smite Jamke. I move Azura left. This spot is safe. I smite Jamke. Then I draw back with air. And then repo with air here. That makes sure that all these spots that are open to wings plays are not available. It does provide Jamke with less attack versus bike, which could be a problem, but I think having more turns is better than not having turns.
Guide my bow.
Defense res link, does that matter? I think it does actually.
Yes.
We go up to 37 res. That's bad. 37 res. Oh no, it's still 7.
Guide my bow.
7. Yeah, still 7 damage, so Zero will attack. Okay, so the link is fine.
Let us sing.
That's our play.
Death's caress.
I am ready. Guide my bow. Yes. I am ready.
Getting out is probably going to be the hard part
Guide my bow.
if this works out.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. So we predicted that first, which is good. Now we're in vantage range. And all the mages should die. Baited. 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 Now we just have the Great Wall of Bike over here to deal with. Which isn't that easy to deal with, to be honest.
I am ready.
On the way.
We do have wings value. And this one's still at full health.
Let's get moving.
Oh boy. Thankfully there's no healing, and there's still a lightning trap that I could use to my advantage if I can go all the way up. But we gotta we gotta work on surviving first. So maybe a good play is actually just enemy phase spike with someone like Hector, just because he has so much damage or so much defense, and with all that defense,
Which one's mine?
we pretty much have this Ike here with Gale Force, and that seems okay. That might be my best play. If I do commit to that play, what am I actually looking at though? Like, does...
Let's get moving.
Oh, yes!
I best study this VOD for my new defense team.
Yeah, ESOLs, definitely. I do actually think an enemy phase with Hector could be the right play.
Got it.
Hector will have enough speed. There's no Bright Shrine. He won't get doubled.
Let's get moving.
Won't be like a lot of damage, but it does create like a choke point with Hector, which is nice. And then we have like all the dagger units behind, just picking them off one by one. It's like a choke right here. No bike can get by.
Yes.
So I think that's our best way to do this.
Guide my bow.
It's a bit of damage that I might want to add, actually. Do I want Hector here? I probably want him here, because if I had him here, they could... No, they won't break the block. I think it's a bit better that I have Hector here, because then that's in range of bolt lightning traps when I circle around to get the ether. There's no wings play that I should worry about if I have Hector in this position. So, yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Hector will get drawn back with this air. And then he'll just repo.
Which one's mine?
Again,
Got it.
he does actually get doubled, now that I look at it. Since I'm not going to be able to dance him, it is actually a double. Or I dance with Azura instead of going through a drawback, then I can work on this air moving forwards. So that is actually the way to do it.
I am ready.
Okay, well, it's doing a bit of damage, charges ether, but he doesn't get it on player phase, that's what matters.
Yes.
It's a shame defense smoke doesn't work on the actual target.
Let's get moving.
Also link skill with the repo, so this is good.
Of course. Please stay safe.
Got it.
Alright, let's try to work on getting the lightning traps in the ether.
The glimmer of life.
If I open this up, there's still not going to be any sort of follow-up. Even if he gets repoed, there's still no follow-up.
Death's caress.
Just got to make sure I don't smite here, because that wouldn't help me in any way. But hitting the block here could help on the follow-up turn if I needed an air to attack a bike to finish him off. So, yeah, we have the choke point. Alright, there's the big bike. The one with Gale Force.
Which one's mine? Got it.
We actually do a fair amount of damage to him. And then we can start shooting him from the side.
Yes.
Like this. That's actually really good. That'll lower his defense. I think we can get the kill. I think we can get the kill. Especially when you consider defense debuffs.
The glimmer of life.
Alright. Let's shoot him down.
Yes. Death's caress. A merciful death.
Let's get moving.
Oh yeah, he's totally gone. Easy.
Got it.
Guide my bow.
Which one's mine?
Yeah, the other one's probably gonna kill itself too. I'm gonna give the tablet a little bit of reset because I think it's dropping frames. Just give me a second. Just enjoy Niles' beautiful look.
I am ready.
Alright, that looks way better.
Yes.
Yes. Let us sing.
No, we got this for sure, man.
With gratitude.
That did do a fair chunk of damage.
Let's get moving.
However, it's not going to be enough.
I am ready.
Got it.
Still got one more turn.
Let's get moving. Which one's mine?
With the dance from Azura, we got it.
Got it.
Yeah,
The glimmer of life.
GG.
Let's get moving.
Or just Jamke finishing it off.
Got it. Ta!
Guide my bow.
Feels like he has Miracle, but he doesn't. GG, easy.
On the way. Glad to sing for you.
I am ready. Hek-ah.
I guess having a bunch of bikes on your defense team isn't a auto win. I guess if you just know AI knowledge, you can win by predicting Wings of Mercies, escape routes, and a 5 damage rule. I probably believe, though, that he likely wins a lot of matches, though. He probably wins a lot of matches with that team, though. I am joking, of course, Boomeister. It's actually a pretty good map. I think it's a really good use of wings, escape route, and bikes. We're fine. It's a good map. If he had Hardy Bearing, though, he probably would have won. But I mean, that's why you run Hardy Bearing on defense. Overall, nice match. YouTube quality for sure. He probably will add Hardy Bearing to his defense team after that. And I'd suspect Luna would have it. I don't see why she runs double